Okay, welcome to day 3 of the hunt. After the Gowran champion chase here, it's over 2 mile 4 furlongs. It's grade 2. Number 1 is Another Wise Kid, 2 is Aurora, 3 Dancing Days, 4 Grey Spire, 5 Hungry Bear, 6 Mutanaka Philip, 7 Storm Clouds Gather, 8 The Razor Edge, 9 Borjan, 10 Deep Mist, excuse me, Law of Consequences 11, London Field Goal is 12, and Maggie Mini is 13. So we're in County Kilkenny today, and the horses are away. This is good to soft ground here. There's a little bit of rain falling. We wait for the horses to get into their little racing positions. Number 14 to jump. Tanaka Philip's going to be the first to rise. They're all over the first one. One that took it a little bit bad was Maggie Mini. Skip the second. Storm Clouds Gather has been taking them into the first 3 and leads by just by a length from Another Wise Kid in the black that's coming up to challenge for the lead. I want to get over towards this fence here. Storm Cloud Gather gets over quite comfortably, Another Wise Kid still gets caught a little bit wide. But it's Storm Clouds Gather. Not really wanting to lead here, the jockey, taking a pull on the reins. But he leads by just a length or so from a fairly tight bunch. Grey there. Sticking its head out is Grey Spire, but it's still Storm Clouds Gather that leads them. We take the fourth. Oh, a bit of a poor jump there by Grey Spire. Took a bit of a chance at that one, but the jockey's managed to stay in his seat. And it's Storm Clouds Gather that leads. The chasing pack, which is led by Mutanaka Philip, Another Wise Kid on the outside, the Grey Spire. On the green we've got Hungry Bear. We'll get over that. One just at the rear still is Maggie Mini. Take the 6. Everybody's over that one as well. So we're through 6. We're going to be passing the grandstand here at Gowran Park. Fairly big crowd. It's grade 2 event. So I've got a circuit to go, a mile and a half to travel, and 8 to jump. And it's Grey Spire, the big grey that's going to take them along now. From Mutanaka Philip in the orange, on the inside we've got Storm Clouds Gather. Out wide is Hungry Bear, Another Wise Kid, and even wider still is Deep Miss. And the one Law of Consequence in the hoops is mid-pack. Inside of that is Aurora in the blue. Further inside of that is Hungry Bear, Borjan. One against the fence is Dancing Days in the purple that's taken a little bit of a pull. The Razor Edge is just bringing up the rear. So it's Mutanaka Philip and Grey Spire. These two lead by half a length from Storm Clouds Gather and Another Wise Kid. They're a length ahead of the chasing pack. One that's gone still a little bit wide is Deep Miss in the purple. Sorry, in the, I don't know what colour that is. Doug, is that purple? No, it's not purple. It's kind of a reddy deep wine colour. It's a Merlot. Anyway, it's Grey Spire that leads them. Grey Spire from Mutanaka Philip. We've got Another Wise Kid in the dark silks. And the inside of that is Storm Clouds Gather. And the outside is Law of Consequence. The green is Hungry Bear. Just moving up on the outside of Hungry Bear is Maggie Mini. And it's Grey Spire that leads them by 2 to 3 now. As they approach the 8th, all still on their feet. Nice ditch there and everyone. Oh, we've lost one there. Another Wise Kid unseated his rider. It was going quite well. Bad luck there to connections. So it's Grey Spire that leads by 3 to 4 from Law of Consequence, Mutanaka Philip, Hungry Bear. They take the 9th. Everybody's over that. The one that's getting a little bit caught at the back is Aurora. Everybody's over the 10th. We've only got 5 furlongs, so we're into the 11th. Everybody takes that. It's 3 down that back straight. They're very close together. So it's Grey Spire that's still bowling along, leading by 3 to 4. Deep Mist trying to make up some ground under a little bit of pressure now. On the outside of that is Maggie Mini. The one on the inside is Mutanaka Philip. Outside of Mutanaka Philip in the hoops is Law of Consequence. And we've got Dancing Days and Storm Clouds Gather closest to us. Hungry Berries in the green. But it's Grey Spire that's starting to hit for home with 3 furlongs left to run. We've got 3 to jump as they approach the 12th. The one is straight over that and everybody jumps that quite cleanly. Grey Spire's got, I think he's probably going to 2 furlongs out. I mean, he's had a little look around. The jockey's eased up. He's got 5 to 6 lengths on the chasing pack, which is been led by Mutanaka Philip. Deep Miss, Borjan. They skip over that. The one making some really good ground here is Borjan, followed by Law of Consequence, both in the hoops. Grey Spire takes the last, jumps it really cleanly. Grey Spire's taken this, moving on out now from Borjan in second. The fast finishing Law of Consequence, Deep Miss fighting for fourth. So a good win there for Grey Spire. Not sure of the connections there. It's a Carl Arroganti horse, but I'll wait and see. And it's Grey Spire for Thunderspark. You change your colours on every horse there. Number 2 is Bourget for Paul Rhodes. 3rd was Laura Consequence, Joshua Sutherland. 4 was Deep Miss, Doug Warren. And 5, Hungry Bear, Colin Clark.